Let's do some player versus player a little bit. Bastion of Ice still needs to be knocked down. Sure. I hate Titan fighting. I hate it so much. All right. I killed Uncle Bob. Great success.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Let's take a look at the hero bridge. Look at this. Look at this. People are iterating. I love it. I love it. Now, the bad news, Uncle Bob, the bad news is the same heroes that counters Orion and Gus also counters Arachne. That is unfortunate. I do appreciate people iterating on these teams, though. I do. Yeah, the same teams that work really well against Augustus Orion works really well against Arachne, and we're gonna try that out right now. So the team that I traditionally use against all of these, that's the wrong pet, is unchanged, and it just generally is a good team overall. The thing is to have the correct pets assigned, not Axel, Albus. There we go. Axel. There we go. Now, there's a lot of different options you could have here. Chorus, but no healer. There's no healer here. Arachne's got a little bit of vampirism. My Sebastian is going to keep the Ode to Serenity up. I'm sure somebody on the enemy team somewhere has a biscuit to keep my Sebastian's Ode to Serenity down. But the problem is like, oh, my Isaac might die here, but that's okay. Yeah, it's just without heals. I think that you should iterate. I think that you should definitely try different opportunities. If you built an Augustus Orion team, you should definitely try different heroes out. You absolutely should. Because just the standard Dante, Nebula, Orion, Augustus with a healer, you know, it's so weak to some of the more popular heroes in the game that, you know, it's just not good to have on defense. So it's a great attacking team, but having different options on defense is a super, super, super smart idea. I like that you're using Arachne instead of a healer, but Arachne specifically, in my opinion, is the wrong choice. It's the wrong choice. All of her abilities are magic, right? So if she's silenced, she can't use any of them. All of her abilities, well, the main reason why she's effective is because of her stun locking. You have the ability to group heroes up with Dante, kind of pushing the front line back. So the stun locks plus the grouping up is pretty good. But this team, it's designed to beat you in like 10 seconds. It's designed to beat you like really, really, really fast. Sebastian is going to have Ode to Serenity up, blocking the debuffs before this team is supposed to kill you. And if this team doesn't kill you quickly, then this team isn't that good. Arachne, I think, is the wrong choice, Uncle Bob. But that's okay. Looks like that team has been defeated. So we have a really cool opportunity here. Very, very popular counter to these small damage hit teams is Corvus. So we're going to rock and roll with Corvus. I like Corvus a lot here. We also don't have Sebastian, so we're going to use a little bit of control. I'm actually going to use my own Arachne this time. Ninja Turtles Arachne, I think, is a fun combo. Group them up with Ninja Turtles. Arachne. We could use... We're not going to use Morrigan against Galahad. We're not going to do that. We've already used Sebastian, so we don't have our super aggressive team, but that's okay. Maybe we save Aiden. In that case, we use... Do we use our own Celeste for heals? Maybe we use our own Celeste for heals. Sure. And we could actually double tank this and have a lot of fun with it. In fact, let's double tank this. And... We got a little bit of an opportunity here to get stunned. Maybe we use Chorus Team Pet. Let's switch this to... Now, let's keep Axel on Celeste because she might get hurt real quick from Lara and Kira, but I don't think it's going to be an issue. We're going to dodge. We're going to get real fast charges of dodge stacks. We have a area of effects center line damage here. We have an area of effect center line stun here. We have a hero that groups everybody up, and we have a hero that counters really 3 of the heroes on here. So I don't know that Corvus was my first choice for tank, but I don't think Corvus is actually necessary. I think I'd be fine with Aurora. There's no critical hit issue, so no Amira, no Helios. Yeah, we're just going to stick with this. Chorus, as the team pet, is hit or miss, right? It's not super consistent. especially without using the pet flag. Yeah. And honestly, something that I should have thought about but didn't is the charge effect that Galahad has breaks the group effect that any hero does. You see how they're grouped up here? You see how they're all grouped up? Galahad charges forward and it breaks everybody apart again. So Galahad, again, proving to be a soft counter to some of my clever picks. But the thing is Arachne, there's just too much damage here. There's just too much damage. We end up yet again facing off against Galahad by himself, but we're not handicapped by a Morrigan. We do have a lot of extra units on the field for the bonus Ninja Turtles, but that's okay. James goes down. Probably didn't need Corvus there. You can see that Corvus did the least amount of damage on the entire team, which means he wasn't very effective at countering Kira. I should have saved Corvus for a Yasmin team, potentially. Ninja Turtles Aurora, guys, I'm using them so much. Ninja Turtles Aurora with Arachne, I'm using them so much. I'm using them a lot. Let's see what we got left. We got another Augustus Orion team. We'll let another Isaac Sebastian counter that. Aurora would be good against this Kark line, so I'm not gonna mess with that. Let's do. I'm thinking Morrigan here. I'm thinking Kayla here. I'm thinking Kayla, Martha here. Iris and a little bit of Celeste is going to knock over Martha's totem. I want Kayla to put a lot of pressure on Iris and Celeste in the back line. I want to get to Satori very quickly, but I'm not getting there nearly as fast as I hope that I would. I'm using Aiden and Kayla together, and since I'm using Aiden and Kayla, I'm bringing a second healer to keep my Kark alive. Yeah, see, the totem is up, the totem is up, the totem is up, the totem is up. Kark died because of bonus energy. Not really worried about that. Now I've got Laura, Kayla. I'm still good here. So a lot of people don't realize that Kark does gain bonus energy and Satori does hard counter heroes that gain bonus energy. But for what I needed him to do, he was fine. I probably didn't need to use Kark here. I should have used a different hero instead of Kark, for sure. Usually I'll use Nebula in this situation, and that will cleanse Kark of his Foxfire marks. Kark did kill one. I probably could have used my own Xing Mao. I probably could have used... It's hard to say. There's a lot of opportunities that I could have used there. Why no pet for Martha? Because she's not going to get hit, and I need her to ult. I needed her ult as soon as she could. Kark wins. Stream keeps going. Yeah. I do have one more Titan hit left, and I actually forgot to do my Titan hit yesterday, so I am going to use it even though it's going to be a waste. Actually, no, I'm not. I've got 3 days left. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, let's get this clean up. Let's get this going here. Nice. 5 for 5. Can we go 7 for 7? Foundry or the Mage Academy? I think we do Foundry, right? I think we do Foundry. So... we're going to use Aurora here. I love using Aurora versus the Ninja Turtles. I think it's a huge opportunity. We're also going to use Sebastian here. Now, this team is big time focused on Dante. Aiden keeping Dante alive. Nebula boosting Dante. Nebula boosting Sebastian. Sebastian boosting Dante. This is all about Dante. Okay? We are going to use Aurora to kind of counter that. Ninja Turtles are going to give a nice little small boost to Aurora's energy gain right out of the gate. Now, I can stack this up, and I might stack this up a little bit. Let's do Aiden. Let's do Heidi and Nebula there. Okay, so we're actually going to use Albus. No, we're going to use Albus there and Oliver here, and then Chorus. All right, so Nebula boosted Aurora for the damage output. She's going to be spamming ults quite a bit versus this line right here. All we really need to do is stack dodge artifacts. We've got 2 heroes with dodge artifacts. Okay, 2 heroes. I do kind of want to use the Ninja Turtles here, but I think it's not necessary. I think it would be kind of cute to use the Ninja Turtles here, but I'm not really in a need to stack a physical attack artifact here. If Aurora does go down, Nebula can tank. Heidi can clean it up. And Aiden with Aurora is going to keep her alive if she does miss a dodge. So that's the play. Now, for those of you that don't know, Ninja Turtles can never be in the first position. Okay, even though the opponent's Ninja Turtles were in the first position, they always jump into the second position. Oh man, Heidi, just bad luck. Heidi with bad luck. Man, tragic. So the Ninja Turtles and Aiden do not work together at all. They can never, ever, ever, ever work together. Sometimes dodge heroes, they don't perform like you hope they would, you know? And this is what's so good about Dante. This is what's so good about Dante is if you have a Nebula boosted Dante with Sebastian or Jet, a critical hit, Nebula boosted Dante has a chance to one-shot a lot of the heroes. Look at that. He's got the Archdemon booty. Has an opportunity to one-shot just about any hero in the game, right? That's just bad luck from Heidi. Just bad luck. Maybe I should have put Axel on Heidi instead of Albus. Maybe that would have been the smarter move. That's okay. So then we have Martin here in the Foundry. We are going to use Ninja Turtles here. And Celeste, Aurora is, anytime I see Kark on the enemy team, on defense, obviously on defense, this is my go-to to start. With Axel. Okay, Celeste with Axel. Without Axel, Kark can one-shot Celeste. Okay, I really like Ninja Turtles and the blind pet against heroes that don't dodge. Really, really, really strong. Okay, Kark cannot dodge without a dodge artifact, Heidi or Dante or other. So getting blind stacks on Kark could be really good. It's going to be lucky blind hits, but that's okay. All you need to do is miss one of his ults and you're fine. Dodge artifacts. Now I'm getting pure damage. I'm getting magic damage here. I don't really need... You know, I could do Kayla Aiden again here. As a matter of fact, I think I might. I think I am going to do Kayla Aiden here. These two have such weak defenses, but Faceless provides a passive magic defense bonus for the whole team, which is going to lower the effectiveness of my Aurora and my Celeste damage output onto that Kark. So I'm going to use Kayla to try to kill that Faceless very, very quickly. Now, the problem with Faceless, I actually think that his power throw ability will reset Kayla. Let's try it. The Faceless's power throw ability might actually reset Kayla. I've never tried to use Kayla against Faceless, but you see what I mean? She's chopping him down very quickly. And if Faceless is dead, then, okay, so he's dead. If Faceless is dead, then he doesn't have his passive magic defense is not on the team anymore. And we're going to see a Kark ult here in a second. Hopefully we dodge. Okay, we did dodge. Now, an important piece of information is the stun can hit unless Celeste is in healer mode and she blocks those debuffs. Yeah, so there we go. I still didn't get to see if Faceless power through Kayla back into the back onto my side, but it doesn't matter. Faceless in the backline has always been kind of scary. If you in the early days of Hero Wars, if you saw a Kark Faceless combo and Faceless was in the 5th position, then you just used Zhu. It was so good. Now, we are dealing with a situation here where we might not have enough damage to finish off this Corvus. We're slowly whittling him down. I think we have a minute. I think it's going to be fine. I don't think we're in a timeout situation here. 7 for 7, guys. 7 for 7. What more can you ask for? Nice. 7 for 7.